Hello everyone, Agion here with my first Steel Division Normandy 44 replay. Spawn on the south side as the Allies, we have Young. Spawn on the north side as the Axis, we have 7 FPS. The Young is playing as the Scottish Infantry, and we have 7 FPS playing as the SS Armor Division. Over here we can see various infantry units moving forward. Infantry, more infantry, of course he is infantry. We do have a Firefly over here, so we will have a very strong early unit, expensive early unit. We do also have a Pack 38 over here, over his flank. He looks like he's going to go straight for the city center with the support of the Firefly. He may be able to get it. We got these carriers coming forward, but they're going to come in line of sight of his opponent soon. If you up 7 FPS, that tank will start ripping them apart. This is currently his vision. This is what he sees. So he sees those vehicles, and the Firefly will be trying to line up a shop. We've got multiple trucks coming forward with infantry squads. We even got a mortar half-track ready. Command carrier has been spotted. Has been hit by multiple MGs, soon the main gun. There goes command carrier with the captured unit, the squad leader. We got various infantry units pushing up over here. The pack may have... Nope, has not been spotted. And these units just getting ripped apart by the dual MGs of the Firefly. The main gun's lining up. Does get another transport. There is a Piet team, but he's down to one member for over 2. We do got a Recce team. Units are panicking. They're starting to fall back. Does lose another transport. Over here we've got infantry units inside the buildings, Panzer Grenadiers, and also Panzer Grenadier Führer. I think that's a marksman. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not super familiar with the game. I'm generally familiar. We do got the Pack 38 hitting these vehicles over here, getting some nice hits. In fact, this Pack 38 really causing the panic to be instilled to a lot of these infantry squads and these units. You got the mortar half-track not firing. He could easily fire upon that area. Not exactly sure if he's in range. Most likely is. You got the Firefly moving forward to engage those units. We don't have any heavy AT guns. We do have a 6-pounder over here, so we have an AT gun, but not over here. He does have a Piet team, but that's not going to protect him from the Firefly, especially at range. Pack 38 just picking away against these transports. Looks like got a 2-inch carrier coming forward, and looks like another Piet team. Transport does go down. We do got a 222 coming forward and a Panzer II-C. This looks like a command Panzer II. So we do got a bit of motorized and mechanized units moving forward. Nothing. Don't see any firefights just yet. There is only one squad rifle. There's a couple. There's a medium machine gun carrier, so there are some medium machine guns at these Panzer Grenadiers, but they do have Panzerfausts, so they can in fact engage the infantry units. Oh, the vehicle units. 6-pounder moving forward. Firefly still ready to snipe. Infantry squads have been still have not been spotted. There's also the command leader to help lead the troops. We got looks like the Vickers team's moving forward, and you got a squad of Panzer Grenadiers forward. But there is 3 rifles. Oh, total of 14 men firing upon them. We got Panzer Grenadiers also providing some supporting fire. It looks like the Panzer Grenadiers squad will get annihilated. Piet team has been spotted. You could retreat back to Piet team to over this building. You got the mortar half-track starts laying in. These carriers going to come forward, help provide some fire. We got the 222 now moving forward, try and claim as much land as possible. He has currently Young is having secured more land, so his points are currently ticking up. Has spot the MMG carrier, but the 222 should make a deal with it since it has an auto cannon. 3-inch mortar trying to mortar in against these infantry units, trying to soften them up. Looks like various infantry squads. Ooh, that 250 can't be going forward. It's a mortar half track, not an assault carrier. Gate teams could find a hit. Of course, it's getting machine gunned down, and looks like it did in fact get machine gunned down. Bit of a misclick, perhaps. Do get the command Panzer II moving forward. We do have a PIA team here. Do only got one PIA and the Recce. Firefly is going to push forward. Looking much too early to contend with it. The 6-pounder may be able to deal with it. Ooh, looks like the Firefly does score a barely miss on that command carrier. It has spotted some of these units. This unit does have a Piet, so it can take out the 222. But there are a couple Honey Stewarts here. Honey Stewarts are, of course, light tanks. Should be able to deal with the 222. Especially since it gets trying to run away. It does get crew killed. Crow. Not crew, crow. And, of course, get killed entirely. We got a Panzer Grenadier unit. Six-pounder is trying to find a shot on the Firefly. The Panzer II is out of position. It's getting reined in by 2 Honey Stewards. The 2 Honey Stewards should be able to clean that up 2-1. We got a couple more infantry squads moving forward. And the Panzer II will probably be cleaned up. Yes, does get killed. Another 222 is moving forward, but he needs some sort of... He does have the PaK 38, so he does have an AT gun in the area. But he may need something a bit more heavy. The Firefly would probably be a great option, having a tank destroyer versus these Stewards. That's probably a very good option. Recce's may see each other very soon. They don't just yet. We got another 2-inch mortar coming forward. Do got a looks like a Bofors. I think that's a Bofors. Is being pulled. You got more rifles being deployed to the front line. You got the Firefly coming forward, trying to spot these Honey Stewards. He needs to get some more reconnaissance units. He has, well, trying to see this area, trying to spot out where this enemy is. I don't think he sees the Honey Stewards at the moment. He might. Does not see the 222. Does not see the Honey Stewards. Does see that MMG carrier. More infantry squads. Still another 222 over here. Trying to move forward the Recce. He's trying to spot these infantry units. You may be able to spot the Piet team, but probably has to be very close. I would say, yeah, he'll probably be receiving fire if he's in that close. A little bit of a quiet moment on the battlefield. No side just particularly moving forward just yet. We've got a Recce team just trying to spot. Ooh, looks like he does score a kill on that 222. Every bit counts. More the front line is going in favor of Young. He needs to bring in something to change the battle. There's just so much infantry squads around that he has trouble moving his Firefly in to pick it off since he can't spot them at the moment. Ooh, we got a Panzerwerfer. So we do got a bit of rocket artillery coming forward. Rocket artillery can be great. Hopefully he can score quite a bit of infantry kills. We're going to just wait and see where it first fires off. We do got a Command Churchill 7 coming forward. So we do have a heavy tank. Does have 15 armor, 11 armor penetration. So it can, in fact, take out the Firefly if it rolls a good hit. And the Firefly does have 17 armor penetration, so it can take out the Command Churchill. These Honey Stewards only have armor penetration 7, so they won't be able to take out a Firefly. But the Command Churchill may. Deploying more Panzer Grenadier squads over here. Looks like the Panzerwerfer barrage came down. Looks like I think maybe a squad or two may have died to it. And I hear an aircraft coming in. You got a Spitfire with 2 bombs coming forward. Let's see where he drops. Oh nope, it gets intercepted by BF-109. He initiates a fallback, has sustained a bit of damage. But it looks like no aircraft will go down. We got a Bofors emplacement now down. He has to be very careful when flying aircraft over that. The MGs are currently pinning it down. You can see by the full red bar. We do got the BF-109 still hasn't fall back. The Command Churchill has taken a shot. We do got the 2-inch carrier just trying to help perhaps make you panic. It looks like the heavy machine gun is starting to run out of ammo. AK-38 has seen the Honey Stewards. We do got the 222 here. We do got a Focke-Wulf 190 with a big bomb coming through. Don't see any interceptors intercepted, or any aircraft to intercept it. Looks like the 222 does in fact go down. AK-38 does roll a couple misses. Looks like he has got a hit there. Field explosion. One of them is in fact down. The other one has panicked. Looks like the Focke-Wulf 190 did not drop its bomb. May have. I didn't see that bomb land anywhere. Maybe it landed over here. Bofors starting to pick away at the Firefly. Command Churchill's trying to move forward and engage it. Border team pecking away against the PAC-38 to help cover the Churchill's advance, but it only has armor penetration of 10, so can't engage the 15 armor. Looks like the Firefly has... Ooh, looks like Command Churchill, when he was upon retreat, managed to take out the Firefly. That is his primary asset on the field. But then again, we do have a Panther out on the field. 12 armor, 18 armor penetration. The Churchill will have extreme trouble trying to engage that directly. With the additional armor point. And with the additional firepower that Panther has. And I believe it has better mobility. So then there's a new big tank on the field. Panzerwerfer barrage. Oh, doesn't seem... He most likely is reloaded. Hasn't decided to fire anywhere. Looks like the Panzer Grenadiers and rifles are going to be engaging each other. The rifles are currently firing. The Panzer Grenadiers, however, are not. So most likely the rifles will win. We do got the Panzerwerfer lining up a shot. We've got the Recce here. Will get cleaned up. Panzerwerfer fires straight onto this infantry squad. Ooh, but he may hit his own unit. In fact, he is coming very close. Does wipe out that infantry squad entirely. Took a couple friendly casualties, but one full infantry squad for a couple models. That's pretty good. Panther coming forward. Barrels facing this way. Not exactly sure why. We'll find the Pia team. Oh, may have refined it the hard fact way. We do got a Kupelwagen with a AT gun moving forward. And do got a Stuart Remy. Huh. Looks like there's a Stuart that can carry full AT gun. Did not know that. By the way, it's just a Stuart, basically armored vehicle with a bunch of MGs. You got a Humber AA unit over here, so he has to be very careful. You also got a Vickers and 6-pounder, so there's quite a bit of defensive units over here. Nobody's really done much with the center infantry. With all these Panzer Grenadier squads, he may be able to win out in a fight if he would assault, but those machine gun carriers would be a great problem. Here in aircraft, we do got a Spitfire coming in, launching a couple bombs straight onto the Panther. Does call it the panic, doesn't look like he got any kill. I'm not sure if there's any heavy damage state or not. It's hard to tell with that. Do got interceptors, an interceptor, Bofors, multiple Bofors raining fire upon the BF-109. Looks like he will manage to barely escape. Spitfire interceptor also looks like he will fall back shortly. Looks like a Ober Blitz supply truck for the Panzerwerfer. Panther's still in a panic state. So we've got a 250 half track with RPG team of some sort. Something I didn't check. Is my microphone working? Yes, it is. Last thing I want to do is be in the middle of a recording like, oh, I forgot to turn on my microphone. That's happened to me more times I would like. Greater than 10 times. Either way, Panzerwerfer is still probably ready to go in case he wants to fire. A lot of these Panzer Grenadier squads have lost a couple men. You got a Churchill 6 moving forward with 11 armor penetration, 9 armor. Not as potent as that Churchill 7, but still a tank to be reckoned with, especially in this front where I only see infantry squads. Looks like Young is taking this game quite good. In fact, tickets currently way of his in favor. His opponent has not secured enough tickets. I would assume that's because he went for the Firefly, losing a lot of the multiple squads placed on the ground to help secure the early field advantage. So maybe getting the heavier vehicles is not exactly the greatest of strategies. It looks like we've got a truck with a mortar team moving forward. You got the PA team apparently firing, and the riflemen firing upon this reconnaissance unit. 52 is now firing upon those squads. Sending over a truck, trying to secure as much of the right territory as possible. But we do got 17-pounder here that has 17 armor penetration. It's called 17-pounder because it's not how much pounds, not because it's armor penetration rating. So we do got a heavy AT gun here. Because we got a couple bombing run with air escort. Fires, launches a couple bombs. It'll probably take out the PaK-38 and the wreck. No, it misses the recce, but gets the PaK-38. We do got a bit of dogfight. A BF-109 and 2 BF-109s trying to engage the 2 Spitfire. We do got a Panzerwerfer barrage and launching pond. Does get the PA team. Looks like it's going to miss the rifles. Those aircraft are trying to engage the Spitfire, but they probably should fall back. They're not going to catch up. And they have to be very careful not to fly over the Bofors and other AA in the area. Looks like the 222 is getting mortared. Trying to displace it. Oh, looks like he has not fallen back, and now he's going to go fly right over a Bofors position. 2 Bofors positions. He may lose one. Initiate is currently one of them's panicking and falling back. You may lose one. This one's sustaining still additional fire. Ooh, a lot of fire upon him, and yes, he does in fact lose it because he forgot about it. You got a recce team. Could take out the other recce team if he gets good engagement angle. Panther D's engaging the command Churchill, but the 17-pounder is engaging. Ooh, and there goes the Panther to the 17-pounder. Churchill has sustained transmission damage. He's going to need that repaired before he can move any forward. You got a command Panther coming out now. Has looks like the stats are awfully the same. Wasn't really paying attention to P2, but you got a Focke-Wulf 190 coming forward. One bomb into this area does not kill any. Oh, it does kill the transport. But it's flying, getting hit by the interceptor. Does in fact get shot down. There's an AA Typhoon coming in. It has a set of rockets to come in. Looks like we do got air engagement over here. The 222 is not currently firing against the air units. Typhoon's trying to pitch in against the air-to-air combat. Looks like Panzer Grenadiers moved forward. One Panzer Grenadier squad was pinned down. Another Panzer Grenadier squad is trying to engage. It's going to get rained upon by multiple MGs from the, in fact, even the 2-inch carrier. BF-19 still trying to engage, but the Spitfire in itself are currently in a turning match. He needs to get the 222 firing up in the air, but it's currently falling back. This Panzer Grenadier squad is sustaining a lot of fire. They're currently reloading its light machine guns. This Panzer Grenadier squad is moving forward. They're trying to get a Panzerfaust aligning, ready. Does get pinned down, in fact, entirely killed within seconds. I thought that had been 8 men. It might have been from the Typhoon. You got a Panzerwerfer barrage coming forward. I do hear... Nope, that's the aircraft. This aircraft, in fact. Really running low on fuel, so he's going to need to fall back soon. Before Young has made quite a big impact on the game. His opponent trying to use the heavier units, but losing them to defensive units. This Panzer Grenadier squad is trying to engage multiple squads at once. Most likely will get forced back. The rifle leader probably should evac the building. You got a 2-inch mortar coming in to help pepper that Panzer Grenadier squad. Does in fact save all these riflemen. He needs to get some sort of supply truck to reinforce all those men. There's a lot of people dead, basically put. You got Spitfire coming in with a bomb around the 222s trying to engage it. Looks like it's a blind bombing, trying to eye the Panzerwerfer. You got BF-19 coming forward. The 222 still engaging, running straight, flying. Oh, the Bofors position is not very good. BF-19 is now initiated fallback, but we're seeing a lot of fire from the Bofors. Okay, he will... Yes, he did manage to get out of there. Panzer Grenadier squad is trying to move forward, but it's currently receiving fire by a Vickers. Panther moving forward, but there's a 17-pounder over here. 17-pounder over here. This Panther will be ripped apart. We'll find a P-18. P-18 did get a couple hits upon that 222's initiate a fallback. Panther's in a good sweet zone avoiding the 17-pounders. No, the 17-pounder, nope, engaging the 222. You get a Panzer 4H moving forward. Looks like got an ammo truck meant for the mortar team. 222 does in fact go down. The Churchill 7 command Churchill is trying to move forward. Does not have enough armor penetration to deal with the Panther effectively. Looks like Young has 90% of the points. They're currently at +2 tickets. Panther's receiving fire from a mortar team just to help make it panic. And there goes the Panther with the rear armor from the 17-pounder. With the Panther down, most of his infantry squad's down. He only has a Panzer IV and a Panzer, looks like a half track, a light AT half track. I think that's an AT half track. Over receiving fire, 17-pounder rolls a miss against the Panzer IV. There goes the Panzer IV. That's pretty much the last of his units. The only thing left he has of any good effect is the Panzer Warfare. But it's currently lining up a barrage. He does have a couple aircraft, but I think he doesn't have any Focke-Wulfs anymore. Young will probably win out this game. He has approaching to his max 2,000 tickets. His opponent has lost a huge amount of ground. He's got a Focke-Wulf 190 coming forward, but not really for a bombing run. I think just trying to bait out any Spitfires. But he has spotted the Spitfires coming out. The BF-109's receiving a lot of damage. BF-109 goes down. There's another BF-109. And that looks like the end of the replay. This is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.